I don't normally do this, but for 30 gold, it's worth it. I'm going to flick to a Gogi quickly. Barbarians are always a problem, but I need to build more standing army. And at the moment, more slingers I think is probably going to be the way to go because these things are 2-turn people. Yeah, let's do that. We'll get a couple slingers in, just so we can start to fight the barbs off. I'm going to get lots of gold because I'm England. England always get lots of gold. And I'm going to immediately get this campus up and running, which is a nice +4. Wonderful. In the meantime, should we get some bronze working so we can chop down rainforests? Not a bad idea. Oh, wonderful. Barbarians have literally appeared just between me and Zanzibar. Zanzibar, you better come and help me out with those because this is a joint problem, right? This is not just a problem for me. I'm got little slingers that will come in eventually. Oh, Indonesia is going to be a good friend because I'm not settling on islands at the moment, so they're going to continually be my friend. Actually, they should be really good in terms of protecting me. And if they get religion, which oft they do, they could give me one with a bit of bonus. I'll just absorb their religion. Be nice. Ha, you weren't expecting this. Instant sling. Wabam! Okay, that did nothing. Never mind. With less of a wabam moment and more of a, you know, that shows you. Oh my god, look at these mountain ranges. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, but like crazy areas around here. We're going to have some fantastic campuses going. Man, could you imagine if we were Australia? I have a feeling there's some really nice appeal tiles around here. Yeah, look at all this. Look at all these appeal. They would have like +8s around here. Oh, gorgeous. Well, dark areas are never very good, but at the beginning of the game, you can't really help it. I'm going to go straight for 3 Inquiry. I think it's probably my best route on this one. I'm not going to be getting many inspirations or founding religion. So yeah, 3 Inquiry. It's normally the best one to go for if you're not sure. I'm just going to take the bullet. I'm going to go for Celestial Navigation. Sod it. Boats are always good. Royal Navy dockyards are always good. London's got a little bit of a population problem at the moment. I need to get that to population 7 before I can build the Royal Navy dockyard. But with a trader or two, I think I should be able to do that. I'm sorry, what are you doing there? Get lost. Why would you do that? If you plunder that, I'm going to be so pissed off. Like genuinely, like stop it now. I'm watching you. I'm genuinely watching you. If you dare to pillage that, like, oh no, he just wandered. That's good because I've got another slinger appearing now. Fantastic. So we'll can't get any of these yet. So Agogi is still what I'm doing. Urban planning is good. Yeah, for now this is all fantastic. I just have to make sure I get some actual army because I always forget to get early game army. 1 sling, 2 sling. Scout is dead. Boosted archery. All is wonderful. Pingala, I could also get an extra load of commissioners in terms of getting extra connoisseurs, to get extra culture in, but I don't need to rush that one. I'd rather get Magnus up and running so that I can start to settle a spam. I think that's going to be the most important one for me at the moment. Oh, who have we met? Korea. Wonderful. Okay, so we've got the science hub over here. Right, what does Korea like? In fact, actually, Korea is going to be my immediate settler friend. What do they like? What gets them going? -8 for unknown reason. I know. Tries to build up science like civilizations who do the same. What is their science at the moment? 28. So they're not going to like me. They're going to think I'm rubbish on science, but we'll send a delegation. They do receive it. Can we do an immediate deal? Open borders deal. Make that more possible. Oh, they want a little bit of stuff, but you know what? I'll give them like 15 gold. It's probably enough. Yeah, it is enough. Drop that down to 10. No. 12. No. 14. Yeah, 14 gold. Okay. So we can get open borders. That's good. That means we've got +3/+3. Hopefully that is enough to get them on side. I will give them a cheeky friendship. Cannot accept. No. Okay. We'll try it. See if we can get friends with them because they would be good allies. They are tough. And they'd be bad people to fight against because they are tough. Well, they did. Zanzibar actually did defeat those barbarians. That's quite handy. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. I'm going to get trader up in my capital. I need to really push food there. And then after that, I'm going to get a builder and start chopping down some of these rainforests that I'm not going to be using. Like this one, for instance, is a good target. that should get me a little bit of extra food. As I say, I need to push myself to 7 pop as soon as I can do it. This builder is going to chop down this forest, but before I do that, just going to wait. Magnus is only 2 turns away from being completed in Newcastle, and that will give me an extra load of production, so that'll work quite nicely. Look at some horses and a river in this direction. I might be able to settle in that direction if I'm not beaten to it. Egypt. Now, Egypt are 100% not going to like me because Egypt likes standing armies, and I do not have a standing army. I have 83 combat as opposed to 268, which is what they've got. So that's not great. My science is I'm actually keeping up with people. That's quite cool. Like, I wasn't expecting that, but we're being pulled on a lot of different directions at the moment. Let's have a look. Egypt, immediately get the delegation going. Yeah, that's good. They've only got a -6 on me, so I might actually be able to get these guys on side. Open borders immediately. Again, they want 1 gold per turn. No, I don't want to give you that. I don't want to give you that at all. 12, 13, 14 gold. Right, fine, that'll do. I don't know why I'm paying. Well, I know why I'm paying for open borders. I just don't want them denouncing me immediately. Oh, look. This will be another good place for a settler up here. Would I want to put it this? Oh, actually, I think I'd put it on that incense, I reckon. It's probably not the best place to do it. Yeah, let's stick a city there. Wonderful. Delete. Put the Royal Navy dockyard down. In fact, actually, this city could get the campus. In this place, I don't know. We'll see. See how it goes. Magnus is installed. Quickly chop that down. There we go. That's a nice looking campus. A nice, good +4 campus. Newcastle is already doing all right as a little city. Granaries, monuments, all of these are quite exciting. Let's get the builder down first, and then we can look to be getting some other bits and pieces going. My slingers are just having a wander. Oh, look. Oh, this city-state. Antananarivo. Of course, definitely. Lots of extra culture on that one. Again, it's the wrong playthrough for me. If I was going for a culture one, that's one of the best you can find. But for now, not so much. Mysticism, totally pointless. I wish I got a better one from that. But look, there's loads of places to settle down here. I think this city is the one I need to make sure that I settle quickly-ish, because that's the one Korea might try and steal from me. Oh, look! Egypt's actually friendly with me. I might have to see if I can't get a quick friendship going with them. Declare friendship? Yes. Wonderful. That's good. I guess we've got 2 friends out of 3. That's pretty good. Send the trade route to Newcastle. Let's get that route going. London, population 10 population growth. That's pretty good, but I need more food than that. What happens if I put food focus on? Oh, not much, really. Yeah. Okay, right. So it only saves 1 turn, so we'll leave that for now. Celestial navigation. Again, almost too early, but that's fine, because we need to go towards apprenticeship and engineering. Those are our next targets. So let's go towards apprenticeship first, and then go towards engineering. Like so. We should, I mean, it's going to take us a little while, but if we can get 2 industrial zones set up in this little complex, it means I can start pounding settlers out left, right and centre. It's a little late in the game, I appreciate, to be aiming for that, but the industrial era is never to be sniffed at. It's normally pretty cool. I've got 2 builders coming along. Both of them are going to be working on flooding London with population, so I can get that Royal Navy dockyard down. Again, an important thing to be able to do. Oh, Gorgo, Queen of Sparta, which means great writers are not possible to get in this game, because my god, she will produce about 1,001 points. Like, already she's starting to produce them, as you would expect. Greece, yep, 2.3 coming down, but Sparta is normally a pretty good friend if you can get with them quickly. Yeah, -3 for unknown reason, that's fine. She accepts the delegation. Let's get the open borders going, make it more possible. Why does everybody just want gold for it? Come on, just play fair, play gentle. No, 14 again? Yeah, well, fine. We'll get that going. Hopefully she'll be a friend. get her on side as well. This looks like a chaotic cluster mess, and that's because it kind of is. But look, if I stick a city on this tile, which gives me the extra gold per turn without having to work it, which is good. Aqueduct there, city here, aqueduct there. That gives me amazing industrial complex that I can stick in from this city, and this city can also put a campus on this +4 over here. This city will get the aqueduct and then a campus on this, which will turn into a +5. I think that's quite a good little arrangement. It's pretty good. I'm not convinced on this city up here, but equally, I won't be able to get a city closer to Korea, so maybe that's as good as we're going to hope for, really. Oh, whenever I see a Korean unit get close to me, I just start to get really fearful, like for no reason whatsoever. I don't need to scout too much further at this precise moment. I've got all the city-states I need. Zanzibar's the one I need. I'd rather keep all my units close just to stop them from, like, ambushing me. At that point, I think that's probably the worst thing they could be doing right now. These builders, most of them don't have too much to do, to be fair, because I can't improve many of these tiles, but I can start chopping down rainforest to help London grow. I think that's the best option for me, actually. And we're keeping calm on the settlers just for now, just so I can get 7 population. Let's build the library up. That's not a bad building to get. And then this Newcastle, what are you going to do? Monument, go and get the library. Get the library going. That'll give me a good 25 science. It's a nice little base. For now, it puts me only behind Korea in terms of science output at the moment, which is good. I would never ever get to keep up with Korea. It's impossible. So, as long as we can stay competitive, that's the best we can hope for. Just need to make sure. Yeah, both of those tiles are being worked by London. That's good. That's good. Right, quickly, get rid of this rainforest. 20 food, that's what we're after at the moment. London's currently getting 15 food and it's using 10, so it needs 25 food to grow. And I'm giving it 20. So we should be almost up to a full population by the end of that one. Yep, as we hope. That's good. Quickly, let's get this one in. Another 20 production and food. Right, there's the population. So we still need a little bit more. Still need a little bit more. Is it worth chopping another one down? That's 14 turns at 3.3, which is about 45 food that I need. So yeah, maybe it's not worth it. What do we do? Let's put this on food focus. For now, that helps. It does help a little bit. Okay. That'll do for now. 11 turns, and then the capital will be ready to build the Royal Navy dockyard. 26 science per turn. That's good. That's good. That's a good amount of science. We like that. So, again, I'm just thinking of, do I chop down the woods on tiles and replace them with mines? Because it gives the same output, but it means I release a load of production. That's probably not a bad idea. Keep getting the builders up for now. Yes, I like this. This is good. Again, I know we're not pumping out settlers, but I just want to get the Royal Navy dockyard down. And after that point, settlers ahoy. Again, just keeping it pumping into London. That's another rainforest that can be cleared. Okay. Okay, we shouldn't be too far away now from Pop 7. 4 turns. 4 turns to be precise. Okay, that's good. Yeah, this is always a good strategy. Forest on hills. Let's chop that down immediately. Rush everything in Newcastle that needs to be rushed because, of course, we've got Magnus in there as well. In fact, do we treat ourselves to a settler? I think we should. And then we'll get a miner down immediately to come and just sort of help with that. I like this. This is good. Get those mines down. Wonderful. And you're going to do exactly the same thing on that tile. We're doing all right. 28 science. Only Korea has more. Everyone else is below us at the moment. This is good. In fact, somehow we're actually also getting 4 points per turn. Someone's getting 9. So, you know, we're not going to get anything, but still, it's quite cool. I think, should we treat ourselves to a galley? A galley might be a good... we've only got 2 turns, haven't we? Until we do whatever we need to do. Let's just get... Oh, what do we do? Let's just get one more warrior. Why not? Newcastle does have some crazy production. But here's another settler. Right, so you can see already this loyalty pressures are pretty intense from Korea, but that's fine. We can handle that. We can handle that. Just this warrior, you escort the settler. Let's start to settle these cities. If I can get this one, it means I can settle this one pretty easily after that point. So it's fine. It's fine. Just population is key here. Make sure we've got enough population to really start to press this influence. Finally getting some points. This is good. Right, political philosophy. Fantastic. Let's go for classical republic, I think, to get that extra housing and amenity. I quite like that. I mean, we could get oligarchy or autocracy. Autocracy would help the capital build stuff, but I don't like all those military policy slots. Let's go for classical republic. It's the best one. I think it's the best one. So urban planning is useful. Ilcum is better. Let's quickly get colonialization as well, because we do need to start seriously thinking about getting settlers in. For now, that's fine. And then diplomatic lead, first envoy counts as 2. I don't have any holy sites. I don't want to buy settlers or settle new cities, but that's a terrible policy. Twilight Valor and Inquisition are also terrible policies. So that's all fine. We can live with this. Right, warrior, go, escort the settler. We need to get that down ASAP. In the meantime, check this out. +5. Oh, that's a good Royal Navy dockyard.